What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we're back with another A to Z of ARK for you guys today. And today, guys, we're taking a look at the Dung Beetle. Now, the Dung Beetle, one of the more simpler creatures on the ARK. It definitely has its uses. It's very easy to tame. You can find this guy across all maps. They have different locations on each map. So, for example, on the island, you can only find them inside of caves. Scorched Earth, you can find them out in the desert and in caves. Aberration, you'll find them generally scattered kind of all over the blue depths. And then you've also got Rag, which is where we are now, and you will find these guys over in the volcanic region, which is where we are currently located. That's what you get. Center, they're in the lava cave as well, and you can find them floating around the lava island as well. So you'll generally find them around like the volcanic regions or in caves, but once you find the one that you want to tame up, you will need poo to tame it up. Now, large feces works the best. You'll get large feces from Rexes, Spinos, Brontos, Mammoths, your large sort of herbivores and carnivores. That is your best taming food to use. You can use the smaller feces to tame them. It just won't have as much effectiveness. For example, the humid feces, small feces, and then you've got the medium, and then obviously the large. The massive feces from the Titanosaur can't actually be used to tame this guy up, so don't even bother with that. But yeah, once you've got the feces that you want to use to tame it up, simply walk up to it with the poo in your last slot. See, it's in there, and all you need to do is walk up to the little dude and hit E. And it's a passive tame, so there's no need for you to knock it out. If you knock it out, you won't be able to tame it. Actually, I don't even think you can knock it out because you'll probably kill it. But yeah, just simply wait for it to get hungry again. It doesn't take too long. You can tame multiple dung beetles like this if you find a couple of them in the area. They're really easy to tame, and they are definitely worth it because you use them to fertilize your crops. So the way it works is you put feces in their inventory, you set them onto wander, and they will passively produce fertilizer and oil over time in their inventory. Now this guy's taking his sweet time wanting to get food, so let's just speed things up a little bit here, and he'll get a bit hungry again. But in order to do this, you need to have them on wander, which can sometimes be a pain in the butt. But it's not too hard because all you need to do then is get a wooden cage ready, and you can actually pick them up and throw them straight into the wooden cage. As soon as I find the cage, that is, there it is. So all you need to do is simply have a wooden cage, open it up. Let's just go tame this guy. He should be good. Gally, I see you over there. Don't you try and ruin anything. Alright, so come over here. Oh, he's still not hungry. Alright, you know what? That's fine. We're just going to, for the sake of the video, there we go. So all you need to do is pick him up. Head on over to your wooden cage. You don't even need to use a wooden cage. You can leave them in your base wandering around. They can sometimes get in the way though. Close the door. Actually, hold on. We need to have poo in his inventory first. Put the poo in his inventory. Now, level doesn't matter on these guys. The only thing that will change in their level is the amount that they're able to hold. So if you obviously tame a higher level one, they're going to have more weight and whatnot. Simply enable wandering. This guy will wander around in his cage, not being able to go anywhere. Make sure you don't have following on, and he will passively over time produce fertilizer and oil. So it takes about 15 minutes for one piece of poo in his inventory to turn into fertilizer and oil. Now, there was I'm not going to say a glitch. There was I don't know, maybe it was a glitch. There was a glitch where what you could do is you could actually do this. We're going to take that off him. Where you could actually set this guy onto aggressive. So what we'll do is we'll go stance aggressive. We're gonna, okay, he's gonna go attack. He's trying to attack the Gallimimuses. Let's pick him up. Let's come and stand in here. We're gonna throw him down because what we're gonna do is we're gonna set him to aggressive, which I think we've already done. Yep, he's on aggressive. Okay, so what we'll do is we're gonna take our armor off. And we're going to deactivate creative mode because I don't know if this will still work. I've tried doing it previously in the past and I haven't had any luck doing it. But what you can do is you can actually slot cap your inventory with poo. Have your dung beetle kill you and it will automatically pick up all of the poo. So for this to happen, you need to set it to aggressive and then you need to unclaim it. Now, unclaiming it will damage whatever it's attacking, so make sure you do it in an area where there's not much stuff that you don't mind losing. So you can see there, we're getting attacked by the dung beetle. He's after us with a ferocious appetite. Yeah, see, I don't think no, it didn't work. So I think they patched it because, yeah, I haven't seen it work in a long time. So you used to be able to slot cap a dung beetle's inventory by doing that because it would actually pick up the items off your corpse and put it in its own inventory. And you could slot cap it full of poo, and it was like the best way to go about getting fertilizer. But that doesn't look like you can do that anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, so you can see here he's still got the bag on there, so he hasn't actually. Let's just claim the dung beetle, get all that. Yeah, he hasn't actually gotten any of the poo out of our inventory, which it seems to me that they've patched because, yeah, you used to be able to do this and the dung beetle would gather all the... Maybe he did. I don't know. Let's try it one more time. Come here, big guy. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll give it a shot. Let's just pick all this crap up. Throw you out. Alright, let's do this one more time because it looked like he picked some stuff up, but it was only limited to his weight, so I don't think he's going to be able to pick all of it up. But we'll try it again. One more time just for testing sakes. Alright, so let's unclaim him. He's going to try and eat us again. We'll see if he picks up all the poo. I don't think it's going to work because I haven't seen it working in a long time, but we'll double check anyway just to see. So what I would recommend pumping on these guys is a bit of weight on them because obviously the more weight you have, the more poo you're going to be able to stick on their inventory. So make sure that you just level up purely weight because it's you don't want to level up anything else on a dung beetle really. Like if they get attacked, you can just go out and tame another one. You're not worried about losing them or anything like that. You just want to maximize that production of fertilizer. Yeah, I don't think he's gotten it, but we'll take a look. Hey, buddy. Come on, out you come. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, so he's only gotten the meat off our inventory. So it doesn't look like the transfers anymore. And I'm pretty sure we've got... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, fella. Slow down. There you go. Calm down, mate. If we go harvest settings, yeah, so he does have this enabled. So he should automatically harvest out... He should automatically get the poo off our body. So I think they've patched it and it doesn't work anymore. But nonetheless, guys, that's pretty much all you need to know for the dung beetle. He's a really basic tame, really easy to get. Definitely valuable, though, because he does produce fertilizer, and it's a lot easier and quicker than using the compost bin. So make sure you invest in a couple of these guys because they will definitely keep your farms up and running. Without them, you're going to struggle to keep some fertilizer in those crop plots. So, guys, thanks very much for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.